So if we turn to the left, I like how you're just staring at me as well. That's not creepy at all. That really isn't creepy. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Omsi 2 video. So a little bit different to what I normally do, so away from the bus company simulator stuff, where in this video I'll be driving the ALX400s down the Omsi add-on London or South London project, whatever you want to call this map. And yeah, first things first, I do want to say I do apologise for the lateness of this video. So yeah, the ALX400 by V3D, it's a new add-on, well, new I say, actually released back in December or even late November. So yeah, I'm a little bit late for this one, but better late than never. The ALX400 by V3D, it's a very nice bus add-on, did a few testing with it, and yeah, can't wait to be driving this one on video today. So yeah, whilst I'm here, we'll get the bus set up, get ourselves ready to go, and see what this thing has for us. So we'll turn the electrics on now. Let's turn the engine on and apply some power so I can increase the pressure in the system, and that should then stop the high-pitched alarm. There we go. So yeah, we've got a few minutes left we need to go, which I believe is at 11 past. I'll actually set the timetable now. So with a 3, I believe with a 3:04, and then go 12:11 we depart, so about 6 minutes. Bus has been displaced, that is fine. And at this point I can now just look around the bus and tell you a little bit about it. So yeah, the ALX400 built by Alexander, then Transbus, and then Alexander Dennis. So built in 1997 by Water Alexandra Coach Builders. It's your pretty much your standard 1 or 2 door low bus, low bus or low axle? I should never forget this. Low floor, sorry, low floor double decker bus. Very popular in the south of England, and also very popular in London as well. So I believe this specific model comes in with the Volvo D7C engine, although in the real world you can also get it in the Common C series with the NVIDIA DB250. And yeah, a very popular bus, like I said, within London. I think actually a few of these left in Bournemouth or Brighton, forget the area. And just as a whole, it's a very nice bus to drive. So looking at the interior model as well, very nicely done by V3D. So all the tiny details are there. A lot of it like really well textured, really well done. If you go to upstairs as well, so you've got these good advertisements and information from TfL as well. Your obligatory Omsi add-on London adverts for London buses, if this add-on ever releases, because it's been waiting for so long now. Get the front as well, nicely detailed. You're living proof that these posters get read. Just overall a very, very nice bus, and I've definitely enjoyed driving, and one, like I said, one I can't get waits to put on video. So if we get ourselves a destination set up, front there we go, 3 to Crystal Palace. That is fine. So unfortunately the IBIS display doesn't work just yet. That'll get updated once Omsi add-on London releases, and these 2 handles here don't move either. And I don't think there's heating in this bus either. So we do have lights, and we do have a fan. But in terms of heating, that's unfortunately something I'm not sure this bus has just yet. So in this time, I'll now just skip to about 10 past. Bus departs in 1 minute, so it's sit and drive. Raise the parking brake, and off we go. There's nothing there waiting for me, which means I am clear to go. Apologies if I also do sound different in a moment. So I'm currently in the process of clearing out and renovating my room, which means that all my soundproofing and everything has been removed, and so I might sound a little bit more boomy than usual today. But other than that, I have tweaked the microphone a bit, so hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue for us today. Whew, he was holding the brakes there. That car in front of him, I don't think he saw. Quite glad I braked there. Quite glad I braked. So yeah, one thing I will say is that this bus is also a lot wider than it looks. So it takes up the entire lane, and especially leaving from this side of the line 3, it doesn't mean that getting to the roadworks could get quite awkward for me. Oh, but one benefit, so despite the fact that the IBIS does not work, it means, hello, we won't get any of the announcements as we normally get in the London routes. But fortunately, that also means that we won't get the this bus is about to move, please hold on. Announcements that we hear now in London when the bus does leave, so thank goodness for that. So the Omsi model in itself holds 73 passengers standing and seating, and top speed is around, I think it's 45-50 miles per hour, although it can easily get to about 20, 30, even 40 if I need to. And yeah, that's basically it for this initial stats. So I'm going to try and hug the right side of it because I don't want to clip a curb and hit a lamppost. But also I don't want to crash into any other cars as well, which would just spell awkward moments for me. Indicate to the left as the bus stop's coming up. And yeah, let's go to the next set of lights.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Cool, so it indicates out. So hopefully I can beat those lights, which should be a dream come true for me in this game. Nope, you know what? We made it. And then squeeze into the lane here, because I don't really want to be waiting too long, especially in this part of the routes, with the roadworks on one side and a very narrow road on the other. So if I can drive slowly, I will be hugging the cones right now. Very much so. But as long as I don't hit any of them, my passengers shouldn't complain. There it goes, widen up a little bit. Hopefully once the Omsi London actually releases, they will make this road a little bit wider, aka by removing the roadworks there. That would be very much appreciated. Cool, so we'll hold the bus here at the next set of lights, and then once they turn green we'll make a left turn. That's another 3 over there to Kennington Lane. And yeah, at this point it's pretty much substandard, so... actually, one thing I do want to say, so with Omsi London, so the only reason I'm not driving with the overlay right now, the bus continuator overlay, which works in single player as well, is mainly down to the fact that because you have to drive with collisions on all the time, and whilst that's generally quite good, unfortunately with this add-on here, there's a lot of invisible walls around the map, which just means you crash into them and damage either your bus, annoy the passengers, and leads to not some very nice things. Just need to quickly click over here, hug the right side, not hit the traffic light if possible. Bring the bus to the side then again. Perfect. So yeah, there's plenty of invisible walls on this map, which I'm hoping that the full release of Omsi London will remove, and that way I can get back to driving with the overlay nice and easy. So driving from Crystal Palace to Kennington Lane, that's got no issues whatsoever. But on this way, Kennington Lane to Crystal Palace, invisible walls, collisions, that tight junction there, a hellhole for passengers. So yeah, I'm turning off with driving with basic collisions turned off. But if I do cause massive damage, then massive damage will happen. But anyways, we'll carry on for now. And fingers crossed none of that should happen. Perfect. Let's go back to the right again, not to the traffic lights. Slow down a little bit.
What are you doing?
Yep, sorry about that. Not paying attention to the car in front of me. Going a little bit too fast there. Anyways, going to the bus lane now. And the passengers here are waiting for the guy in front of me. He's indicating away from the curb anyway, so it means he'll be leaving in just a moment. There we go. I don't think any of my passenger signals get off. No, they didn't, so we'll carry on. And we'll just ignore the fact that he just mounted the curb there. Although, yeah, this is actually my stop here, J. So we'll stop here now. Open the front doors. And should we jump to the back doors? That's all clear. Because unfortunately there's like no light on the panel to say that the passenger's getting off. And then with no IBIS display either, the display above my head and then the one on the second floor up here, neither say stopping. So yeah, it's the one thing that we are missing out on in this add-on just at the moment. But with the development of it still very much going on, so this is version 1.03 at the moment. We're expecting to see that again soon, especially once the Omsi London releases, then we'll get quite lots of updates behind it. So okay, that's the bell, which means I was just signals to get off the bus. And that we can do at the next stop, which is just up ahead. Those lights are red, so we'll slow down now. There we go, that's going green now, so we'll carry on. And next stop's getting off that, which is fine. Indicates in and halts. handbrake on, and open the back doors as well. Hello. Indicates out, and off we go. So yeah, it's a rather fun bus to drive. One I've not got too many issues with, and the fact that it's super wide. And fingers crossed when we get to the laggy part of Crystal Palace, the town hall, this game won't just completely glitch out and die on me. Indicates in, and stop for the passenger. There was no one coming off, no.
How's it going?
Emergency bus fare. So the ticket machine does work, aka either Oyster cards or those who run out of money needs the emergency fare, which I can do. And other than that, let's carry on. Very fun bus to drive. One I don't have any issues with. Unfortunately, as this bus lane is quite wide, one that's not having any issues with either. Crashing into left, right, and centre. It's driving at 30 now, which I believe is the speed limit here in London. The lights are red, so I want to come to a halt now. And there we go. What bus are you on the other side? I believe the one to Marble Arch, which to make you a 159. Also, actually, yeah, I will say, I'm not sure if that's like a texture glitch or a shadow glitch, but the front and back of this bus does seem a lot darker than the rest of it. Yeah, that's a 159 to Marble Arch. So is that a texture glitch, or is that actually how it looks, the Abeleo livery? I'm not too sure. I'm going to ask one of you guys to tell me in the comments.
Curb check.
This is amongst the worst driving.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Cool, emergency fare.
Hey, how you doing?
Emergency fare. And you have your Oyster card on you, thank you very much. Indicates out, and off we go. So yeah, still in the very central part of London. Eventually we'll get to the more of the suburb areas, where we get to test this bus around very tight corners and just get caught in basically every single one of them. But for now, we'll get past the police station, which is coming up in a minute. And yeah, you can start to see the game lagging a little bit more than it should do, which means we are coming up to the trap of the Omsi out in London.
Hello, darling. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
How's it going?
Not bad, here you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Back doors closed. No, they didn't. Now they did. Indicates out, and off we go. I should need to pin to the right lane anyway, so I'll do that now. Light is red, so I have to come to a halt now. And wait for that to go green. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, we'll say, as like a standard London bus, the Alexander ALX400, this is a very much standard kind of like blue interior, basic controls in front of you, nice and simple. It's an older bus. It doesn't hide that fact, but still is a very fun thing to drive. And also, there are two models that comes with this one as well, the 225 HP and 240 HP models, both of which I think that's just like different power variants, but otherwise, some two different buses, two decent buses, and ones that I will highly recommend you downloading. So I'll leave a link to it in the description to Fellow Films forums, which I'm not going to lie, is probably the slowest website I've ever tried to access. I'm not sure if anyone else like suffers the same issues as I do, but For whatever reason, I can barely access that webpage any day of the week. Come on, let's go. There we go. Okay, it's, nope, stay in this lane actually. Because we're now going to go past the church. So remember last time when I was driving this route in the, what was it? The, DMS was it? It's the old 80s London bus. This map, part of the map actually completely lagged out for me and left me in a lot of suffering. Of course, next bus stop is coming up now. Hug the left side so cars can pass me.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Gavin, what the hell's going on?
Sorry.
Driving? Hello there.
Hello. Please don't care about my driving, which everyone seems to hate. I'm probably like the least popular bus driver in London, for sure. Tell me to stop. Is that my... Ah, right, my back door doesn't actually close. For crying out loud. Should it not like be... Actually, yeah, that is the warning, the massive flashing stop sign. But surely the bus shouldn't be able to drive without that door closed. We'll carry on straight here. And then it's the left hand coming up at the end of the road. Indicates in.
Jesus, he's driving this like a madman.
Yeah, yes I am.
Hello.
There we go, so there's no flashing stop sign, which means the doors are closed like they should be. Come on, parking brake release, there we go. Oh, there's been a bit of a lag spike there. And it'll carry on. And you just phased through me out of nothing. See, this is why you don't drive in Omsi out of London with collisions turned on, because there are two separate spleens that go on top of each other, causing massive mayhem across the entire map. Now, it's the next my turn around, isn't it? Yes, it is. Next my turn left, that's... Indicates in.
Hello.
Hello. Oh boy, and this is glitch going to happen where for some reason the tickets won't go for the... Basically, when these young kid passengers don't have any tickets on them and they can't take that, it just freezes the entire game. I think we actually have you hang out the door. Yes, we are. I remember Squirrel had that when he was on the Omsi out in London for the first time himself. And it looks like I'm now going to have to suffer the same fate myself. Because someone won't take a ticket. So if we turn to the left, I like how you're just staring at me as well. That's not creepy at all. That really isn't creepy. You can please ignore the kids that we now have hanging outside of our bus. No, trying to squeeze in actually. I love this game. It never works properly. Ooh,
Curb check.
I hear walking.
Cannot be serious. Man, that's a bad driver.
We'll see how this next stop handles.
Hello.
Cool, yeah, so now that's passengers completely deadlocked. So we'll carry on as normal and we'll just pretend that none of this is happening right now. Again, these two are trying to squeeze into the bus and actually be inside of it, as opposed to holding onto the outside of the bus for dear life. Oh, okay, something's happening. But not enough for you to actually move out of the way, of course. This, by the way, I think is more of a glitch with the map, not with, yeah, this is a map glitch, so now the AI traffic has also stopped moving as well. God, this is creepy. London has really turned into a ghost town. So the AI cars are now driving at 2 miles per hour. They've gone into like rush
Hello,
hour
darling.
modes. That's because the devil child in this bus... I shouldn't open the back doors. The devil child on this bus was basically just put a curse on all of London, meaning that everyone are now terrible drivers and absolutely. Okay, so yeah, the old lady's now stuck outside the bus, moving very slowly. Yeah. Welcome to Omsi, guys. If you're new to Omsi, this is quite a common occurrence, at least especially in this map. I might actually leave the squirrel video in a tag on the top right corner. Feel free to click on that to give them a watch. I'm sure you've all already given that video a watch, but might as well give him a quick shout out despite the fact that he's the much bigger channel. And in a way, channel actually kind of based this one on because I do love his content. Ooh, hiccups there, sorry. Also, next stop starts coming off. You can see the actual red lights on the dashboard there appearing. You're now pulling out in the middle of nowhere, despite the fact it's a red light. I'm going to have to come out the curb just to get out of the way of you. You're turning,
Curb check.
I think. No, you're not, so we'll carry on around. Yeah, sorry passengers, but London's turned into a demon town where cars drive no more than 5 miles per hour. And passengers just freeze themselves inside of the bus. Of course, I can't go around this one. Because one, they're stuck at the lights, and two, it's not really stuck at lights, it's just the fact they are driving at 5 miles per hour. Not even 5, this is 2 miles per hour. So in a moment we'll actually get to the bus stop. But here we'll let the passengers off and on. Cool, so he's not even touched the bus yet, but will we be dragging him along with us? Hang on, there's bell again, which means someone's not left the bus yet. Is it one of these passengers actually waiting to get on who's now wants to get off? Yeah, the light's back on again, so at this point in time, the entire map is completely gone on me. Yes, fingers crossed this is another glitch that Omsi out in London can get fixed. The kid standing at the door, staring into the eyes of the driver, breaking the entire game. Really is creepy, that. And yeah, I'm guessing again, it's all down to the fact that because they can't actually take up a ticket, they actually have to stand there and just stare at you. So in reality, like, she's got like a nice card who doesn't have enough money on, so she's asking for one, but at the same time is not asking for one. That guy has actually noticed a green light, that's fine. I was going to say, if he's running a red light, that means the entire traffic light system not working in this game either. We'll leave that ticket there if passengers do move in the end, and actually need one. But as it stands, I've got no hopes now for picking up any more passengers at the end of this route. And whilst it was meant to be quite a fun little video driving the ALX400, it's turned into quite a creepy kind of video now. So you're just, I know you're actually a passenger waiting to get on. We'll give it a go, see what happens.
Hi there.
Hi. Just squeeze on. In fact, any passengers that do want to get on, I'm not going to charge you for it. Just squeeze in. If you promise to actually move and don't make things even creepier than they need to be, your bus is free. Ooh, actually I'm thinking about traffic now as well, because this is quite a bad part of the map for road traffic. Later on, I'm expecting even worse. I've just missed them. Are we dragging on the side of the road as well? Oh yeah, that's great. So we're now getting quite a nice little profile of people hanging off the side of the bus as well. Whoa, my apologies, didn't see that.
You cannot be serious, man. That's a bad.
It's Omsi 2, everyone. Welcome to Omsi 2. the greatest bus simulator ever created.
What's going on?
So to be fair, in terms of alternatives, there really aren't too many. I mean, I tried looking for one for a little while ago. I mean, you've got Bus Simulator 2018, or 2017 at this point, which is it's alright, but if you want your realistic kind of route, then it's not the one for you. You got your bus driver ones, which actually I think there's a decent one coming out soon by TML Studios, so that I'm keeping an eye out for. And you've got
What's going on?
Bus 8, what is it? Bus 18 Simulator, and early access one, which looks absolutely horrible. Yeah, passengers are going to be complaining at me the entire journey now. Am I caught? Nope. Oh no, I think I may be being affected by the curse as well myself. Because this guy in front of me is not moving at all. Can I go around him, overtake him? Yes, I can. Because I'm actually now having to overtake cars as a bus, just to try and keep to my timetable. We'll indicate back into my lane. Nope, not yet. That bus stop is closed, so we'll carry on. Welcome to Omsi, guys. Welcome to Omsi. I'm going to get back into my lane now. And that's a parts car. Nope. No parts cars. It's all actual AI drivers. Cool, so we'll push out around you as well. Carry on driving down the Satan's rendition of London. Lights are red, so we'll now slow down and stop. One thing actually we'll talk about as well is engine sounds. This bus sounds amazing. So, away from the horrible surroundings, let's actually go back to the bus itself, the ALX400. So, built by V3D Studios, took a few years of development, but overall it's a very nice bus to drive. And, yeah. Let's carry on. You're waiting to get on. Yeah, either you can go around these people and get a free bus, or if you're that desperate to pay in front of this massive creation we've got out here, hold on for dear life. Enjoy the rides. Yeah, no passenger should get to the back doors now either, because I assume it's the people on this door who want to get out. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be quiet for like a little bit, just have a listen to the sounds. I mean, that bus sounds amazing. Sounds like someone actually managed to walk for once. So we'll pull into the next stop and let them out. But just the sounds of this bus as well. I might actually do one from the outside as well. The sounds are great. It's something I can't find. I'm just going to look at it from this side, just based on the fact that the other side's a bit creepy and a mess. Very nicely done bus, and that one that I probably will drive a lot in the future. I mean, I've been on this bus a fair few times. I mean, my local bus is a Gemini 3, which I do know is a part of the Omsi Adam London, the London City Bus 3. But yeah, for now, this will be like my go-to bus. I mean, if someone could get a proper working Millennium line, that would be a massive, massive thumbs up from me. If someone could work on a Millennium line, so I know there is a demo one, or not even a demo, but like a never finished one, released a little while ago for Stagecoach Virtual Bus Company kind of thing.
Hello?
But if someone can work on the actual Millennium Line, a 2-door variant of it, I'll give you anything. I'll even pay like a tenner or something for an add-on or something. But either way, if someone can make a Millennium Line, I'll be happy to look into it and do anything you want for it. Cool, so let's hold the bus here for a moment. Wait for the lights to go green. I'm so glad this glitch is not happening in rush hour and it's happening right now when the road's quite quiet. If it were rush hour, I would actually have to sit in this traffic jam and crawl at 5. Maybe this is like obviously out of London's rush hour mode, so it slows down all the cars and makes the bus all like fill the passengers so it can barely stand in here. Maybe it's like a really poorly done version of that. But no, from what I can tell, a lot of people have had this glitch. It's a glitch. And one that does not happen on any other map. It's literally just London that this happens to. Whoops. Clip.
Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
What's going on with my driving? What are you standing there for? Cool, so indicate to the right side of the road again, just to overtake. There's a bus stop here, so I'll need to pull back in again. And the moment you're clear, I can let the passengers that can walk off the bus. Cool, finally passengers stopped barging themselves on board, hoping for the best. Right, so at this point I can't overtake since the road is completely blocked. In fact, you're going straight as opposed to turning right. I'm going to have to put inside of it myself. There we go. If I indicate to the right now, just pull out around the parked car. Cool, you're just about to squeeze past as well. And I'll use this opportunity to overtake as well. And back in we go. In fair enough, I'm doing a lot of these manoeuvres on parts of the road which is illegal to overtake on, but at this point, no one in London cares. Coming up to the roundabout now, and to the bottom of the hill at Crystal Palace. So back in we go, around you. Carry on going forward. And then we get to the end of the hill in just a couple of seconds. And there we go. Indicate into that. Parking brakes set and let them on. At least try and let them on. Passengers have deboarded, so you can now close the back doors. Indicate out, and off we go. All clear on the mirrors, so we can carry on. And at this point, it's stay left as we go around the roundabout for the first exit. Nicely done. And at this point is now where the ALX400 can show its worth by going uphill. A lot of buses do struggle up this hill, losing a lot of speed in the process. Let's see if the Alexander 400 can do it. Maybe we could create like a little time trial, drive buses up this hill and see how long it takes them to get up. So I actually scanned their card. And that's something that's not happened in a long time. So at this point we're now at full speed, so we are at the 50 miles per hour.
Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving.
There you go, as we now head up here, we come back down to 40. So actually I have to say, the 400 has actually done really well up this hill. It's not really slowed down, it's really pushing for it. There you go, this is now the steepest parts. To the left again. And yeah, that's done really well. It's barely lost any speed going up that. Even using the Gemini 3, it sometimes struggles up this hill, so... I mean, yeah, the Route 3 is a Gemini 3 route. So I wonder what the ALX400 would be like that in real life. I know you do have the extra boost of power in the 3 by going into engine mode as opposed to electric, but yeah, it's not too bad. So wait for lights to go green, push to the right, and then we are basically a couple of seconds away from Crystal Palace. Oh yeah, hill starts this thing doesn't like, I can tell you that. Gotta take a bit of a push. Let's turn right. And stop comes up in just a moment. Cool, keeping the mirror for the back doors. That's all movement sorted. And off we go. So yeah, one more stop where in this bus now terminates, so every single passenger is meant to leave the bus. But at the end of the day, how many of them actually do? How many of our passengers are still in working condition? And how many of them have frozen themselves to the oyster pad? Cool. Please leave the bus because we're terminating here. And this is what our bus has now been reduced to. So it's a red light here. Once that turns green, we turn left into the depot, and then bring to an end what was a rather fascinating route. Look, that guy is walking faster than the minibus van thing. That shouldn't be happening. What is wrong with this game? What have I done to Omsi to get all this back? Light's green, so wait for the passengers to cross the road. There we go. We can now squeeze in to the left. Actually a little bit further out so I don't clip the curb too much. There we go. And then just park at the end of this depot space here, where we can now bring the end of the route. Cool. No. Prefer this one instead. I'm not sure. There's like specific ones I meant to stop at. I might have gone to a wrong one, to be fair. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can tell you for a fact that this map is very much broken right now. Like, without a doubt, this map is completely broken. So, yeah, I think I'll just leave it at this for now. So we get ourselves off the curb at the back. That'll do. Power brake on, engine off, and just turn the electrics off as well. So, yeah, that was the Alexander ALX400 by V3D Studios. Unfortunately, the route gave up on me midway through, which led to the massive build-up of passengers at the front. But either way, it's a really nice bus. Like I said, I'll leave a download link in the description. I do hope you guys are willing to give it a chance. So fingers crossed if I do drive this in the future as well, no more of these kind of glitches happen. But everyone seems to have it. And what can I say, really? So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.